Ahoy there guys, here we are at Cairns Marina where the boats are shiny, the sunscreen's mandatory and I have no idea which way the fish are swimming. Today, George, his mum Graciella and I are heading out with Down Under cruisers to the Great Barrier Reef. A place everyone's seen in photos but nobody warned me just how much more there is in real life. Snorkels, coral gardens and we even get high, legally of course. And if I survive all of that, we'll see the reef like you've never seen it before. So take a deep breath and let's dive in. So welcome back guys. Today we're in beautiful Cairns and we've got a big surprise. We're going to do a Great Barrier Reef tour with Down Under cruisers. So I'm really looking forward to that. And joining me today is going to be my partner Jorge, or George, and his mum Graciella. Now I've been practicing my Duolingo because Graciella, she only speaks Spanish and I think I'm quite fluent now, so communication should be good. Now there are many operators you can choose to book with, but I chose to book with Down Under Cruise and Dive. They offer a variety of cruises, snorkelling, scuba diving, and the reef cruise and helicopter package. Make sure you check out their website for more tour options and the most up-to-date prices. This is not a paid promotion. I have used Down Under Cruise and Dive before and I do recommend them. So here's George and Graciella. Say hi. You excited for today?
Very much. See?
Mucho. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't have eaten yogurt either. So this is our boat for the day over here. Looks sufficient. I think it might be able to handle any waves we come across. Fingers crossed anyway. Stepping onto the boat feels like the start of a proper adventure. We get the quick safety rundown, the usual life jackets, exits, don't drop your GoPro overboard, you know the drill. And then we're off. Cairns slips away behind us and we head out past the marina. The rainforest mountains fading into the haze and the reef waiting somewhere out there over the horizon. So far so good, she's not too rocky. It takes about 90 minutes in total to get out to the reef, and today we're heading out to Saxon Reef. So while we've got some time, just sit back and relax while Dino feeds you facts. The Great Barrier Reef isn't just big, it's the largest living structure on Earth. It's actually longer than the Great Wall of China, and unlike the wall, it's alive. Astronauts can see the Great Wall from space, but they can also see the reef, stretching like a glowing turquoise river through the coral sea. The Great Barrier Reef is located in Australia, just off the coast of Queensland. The reef stretches more than 2,300 kilometres. That's roughly the distance from Cairns all the way down to Melbourne, or for my international friends, London to Rome. Most people think the reef is one giant structure, but it's actually a network of 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands, each one of them with its own mini ecosystem, currents and marine neighbourhoods. More than 1,600 species of fish live here, everything from tiny neon reef fish to giant trevallies. And yes, there's also some of those more menacing looking characters, the reef sharks. The reef is also home to 6 of the world's 7 sea turtle species. These guys have been migrating along this coast for over 100 million years, long before humans were even a thing. Many species of whales also visit the reef, including humpback whales that travel thousands of kilometres from Antarctica just to have their babies in this beautiful warm water. It also has massive clams and anemone gardens. So I hope you get all that on camera. I'm going to be using a GoPro for the first time today, so fingers crossed that goes well. I think it's time that we stand up and head outside and see what George and Grace are up to. All feeling
great. We cannot wait just to arrive to the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah, and Grace.
¿Qué dice? ¿Qué
¿Cómo te
dice?
sientes hoy?
Bien,
¿Estás
Yeah.
emocionada?
muy emocionada, bellísimo.
Fantastic. Yes, quesadillas later. So on the upper deck, it's beautiful. It's nice and fresh. But back inside, it's a different story. If you're in doubt, take a seasickness tablet. It's gotten rough and people are not well. After almost 90 minutes, we've made it to the reef. The crew rounds everyone up for a quick snorkel briefing.
You are swimming around and you get a bit of water in it. Very simple. All you have to do is just lift your head out of the water.
You don't have to ask us twice. With no further ado, we're in the water. There you go, there, George. They're cooking up the food fresh down below. I can smell that steak and it smells good and it's making me even more hungry. I cannot wait to eat. How's this for a meal? Lunch is included in the price of your cruise, and I've got to say, it's a good feed. You definitely won't go hungry. If you want something to drink, alcohol, you can purchase it on board as well. And with our hunger satisfied, we're ready to grab our seats as we up anchor and head on off to the next reef.
Ah, que me pegue el aire.
We just ate and she's still asking for taco. It's one of the safety protocols before we can move on to the next reef for a snorkel is to do a head count, and that head count today it took a little bit longer than expected. They kept coming up one short. Finally got it right though when we're on to the next reef, but unfortunately we're not going to have time to snorkel there because of the delay. But don't worry. We've got the helicopter ride coming up, and that is going to be exciting. So as you prepare for the flight, what's going through your minds?
Really excited.
Yeah?
Yeah, I cannot wait.
Enseñarme a moverla.
Okay. So they seem excited. And with that, it's back outside to catch our lift over to the chopper. And as we hit the skies, what better time for a Dino digs deep? Seeing the reef from above makes you realise just how insanely massive it is. It just keeps going, like nature started building something incredible and then forgot to stop. From up here, it looks strong and indestructible, but actually, it's pretty fragile. For something that survived millions of years, giant sea reptiles, dinosaurs, and whatever early humans were doing with rocks and sticks, it turns out it doesn't cope well with plastic straws and slightly warmer summers. Climate change, storms, and pollution all leave their marks. Kinda like when tourists leave reviews complaining that the coral wasn't colourful enough. Relax, Karen, it's a reef, not Disneyland. But here's the hopeful part. The reef can recover. When it's given time and clean water, it bounces back faster than someone who said they'd never drink again after New Year's. So let's think about our actions. If we break the planet's biggest natural wonder, there is no refund. Pull back up next to the main boat, and I've got to say, we are on a high. Grace removes her life jacket like she's just completed Navy SEAL training. And with the boat engines fired up, we're on our way back to Cairns. Well, that's a wrap. We made it back in one piece, just. See, all in one piece. Grace just managed to keep down her tarkies, It was touch and go there for a moment. It's a fantastic day out. Highly recommend. Till next time, guys, keep adventuring and keep exploring. Your next destination's only a Dino away. See you later.